In a city shrouded in secrets, stood an abandoned fun pizzeria. Bankrupt and deserted, it held a sinister past within its ancient walls. Stories about it spread throughout the town, and anyone who dared to get close claimed to have seen something horrifying and inexplicable. One day, a young man named Mike decided to test the validity of these rumors. He chose to spend a night inside the abandoned pizzeria, either debunking the myths or possibly uncovering something greater. Upon entering, Mike was enveloped in cobwebs and the scent of decaying wood. The dim lights barely illuminated, casting only ghostly shadows. With each step, he felt he was not alone in this place. His heart pounded harder. Passing by the animatronic characters, Mike noticed their eyes glowing with a faint orange light. The once lively characters Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy stood locked in their stage crates. But something was off. They seemed alive, as if they were awaiting their moment. Mike attempted to leave, but the doors slammed shut before his eyes. He found himself trapped inside, and the internal lights of the pizzeria went out. Darkness consumed him. Footsteps echoed through the corridors, along with the creaking of old wheels and frozen laughter. Mike's gaze fell upon the wall clocks, which suddenly started moving backward. He felt time rewinding, and with each passing minute, he sank deeper into the past of this place. The animatronics emerged from their crates, slowly approaching Mike. They were worn and marked by the passage of time, but their eyes gleamed ominously. Originally created for entertainment, they were now programmed for one thing only: to protect their territory. Mike realized he was in a trap. He tried to escape, but the robots were faster and stronger. They toyed with him, chasing him throughout the pizzeria like a cat with a mouse. With each step, Mike felt fear and desperation engulfing him. However, at the most decisive moment, Mike discovered an old note lost among the dust and grime. It contained instructions on how to stop the animatronics and escape the pizzeria. With a trembling heart and hands filled with fear, Mike attempted to follow the instructions. He carefully adjusted control panels, trying to restore their original programming. And suddenly, all the robots froze. Their movements ceased, and the light in their eyes faded. Mike rushed out of the pizzeria, leaving behind a haunting place filled with otherworldly terror. Since then, Mike never spoke of his adventure to anyone. The abandoned fun pizzeria remained a place where reality and nightmares merged, and only the brave would dare to uncover its dark secrets.
If you like stories like this, please like and subscribe, or you will become a victim in one of my nightmare stories.
After his harrowing adventure in the abandoned fun pizzeria, Mike resolved not to forget what had transpired and to unravel the truth behind the animatronics. He began his investigations, delving into the history of the pizzeria and reaching out to the locals. Soon, Mike discovered that the pizzeria was founded by a former scientist named William Afton. William Afton was known for his experiments with artificial intelligence and the development of unique robots. Moving forward, Mike unearthed documents that revealed the animatronics in the pizzeria were not only programmed for entertainment, but also for serving William Afton's dark purposes. They were used in a series of crimes and mysterious disappearances. Armed with this knowledge, Mike decided to find William Afton and put an end to his villainous deeds. He gathered information about the location of a secretive laboratory where William continued his dangerous experiments. Upon arriving at the laboratory, Mike discovered something horrifying. William Afton had used the animatronics to create hybrid beings, combining artificial intelligence with human tissues. These creations were dangerous and merciless, locked away in the laboratory, longing for freedom and revenge. Mike realized he had to stop William Afton and save these unfortunate creatures. He mustered all his strength and confronted the hybrids, simultaneously attempting to disable the animatronics' programming and free them from their dreadful control. In the battle against William Afton, Mike fought not only for his own life, but also for the future of the hybrid beings. He uncovered that William had tried to create an army of ruthless robots for his wicked purposes. Finally, Mike emerged victorious, saving the hybrids from horror and darkness. The laboratory crumbled, and William Afton perished in a fire caused by his own creations. Mike understood that he had confronted the dark legacy of the abandoned fun pizzeria and William Afton. He decided to share his discoveries with the world to prevent similar horrors from happening in the future. And so, the story of the abandoned fun pizzeria and its sinister past reached its conclusion. Mike became the guardian of justice, while the pizzeria remained deserted, guarded only by the memory of past nightmares.